simple interest. Loan, simple interest, rate of interest. Interest depends on principal. Interest depends on principal and period. Dear students, today we are going to learn a new term which is related to our money transactions. The term is simple interest. Kalyani's father, Ram Rao, is a farmer. After saving some money, he decided to purchase a pair of bulls. He went to the bulls market and selected a pair of bull to purchase. But to purchase them, he had 5,000 less amount. Very sadly, without bulls, Ram Rao returned home. Sometimes we need a large amount of money if such situations occurred. If this large amount is not readily available with us, what can we do? The answer is we can borrow amount from a bank or a cooperative credit society. We call this borrowed amount as loan. Ram Rao was not aware of this loan facility and hence he could not purchase bulls. What is simple interest? The bank and cooperative society gives us loan depending upon our income. We have to pay back this loan amount in installments. Against loan, we have to pay some extra amount to bank or cooperative society. This additional amount charged by bank or society is called simple interest. Mr. Sridhar borrows some money from bank as a loan. This amount is known as principal, P. He used that money for some time before return to bank. For using money, bank charged some extra amount to Mr. Sridhar. As we already learned, this extra charge is simple interest, I. Thus, the total amount returned by Mr. Sridhar to the bank is principal plus simple interest. We can use the word interest for simple interest. Rate of interest. As we have seen, Mr. Sridhar has to pay interest on loan amount. This interest to be paid depends upon the amount of the loan and also depends upon time or period. To calculate interest easily, bank or cooperative credit society declare the interest amount for every 100 rupees per year. The interest amount per 100 rupees is called the rate of interest for a period of 1 year. The rate of interest is written as 9% per annum. Interest depends on principal. Let us see an example when interest is depend on principal. If Mr. Rao take a loan of rupees 5,000 at 15% per annum as a rate of interest, the interest he has to pay at the end of 1 year is 15 by 100 into 5,000, rupees 750. If Mr. Rao take a loan for 1 year, he has to pay total amount, that is rupees 5,000 plus rupees 750 is equal to rupees 5,750. Interest depends on principal and period. If Mr. Rao take a loan for multiply years, say 3 years, total interest he has to pay for 3 years for rupees 5,000 is 3 times of rupees 750. That is rupees 2,250. Therefore, Mr. Rao has to pay total amount rupees 5,000 plus rupees 2,250, which equals to rupees 7,250 after 3 years. Summary. Dear students, in this lesson, we have learned about loan, simple interest, rate of interest, interest depends upon principal, and interest depending upon principal and period. That is all in this lesson, students. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Keep learning.